Sahabat Kompas TV, kembali lagi bersama dengan saya, Rencana. Dan sekarang masih ada di event Indonesia Game Developer Exchange 2024. Tahu gak sih sahabat Kompas TV semua, kalau Indonesia ini memiliki ekosistem game, salah satu yang paling berkembang di kawasan Asia Pasifik. Bahkan dari data Google Play, di tahun 2023, developer Indonesia memperoleh pendapatan yang sangat besar dari Google Play, senilai 2,14 triliun. Dan ini berkembang 36% lebih dari tahun sebelumnya. Dan dari jumlah itu semua ya, dari 2,14 triliun itu, 682 miliarnya itu datangnya dari pengguna dan juga gamer global. Nah, berarti ini menandakan kalau developer game Indonesia ini berkualitas dan juga bisa menjangkau global. Nah, kita mau ngobrol sama-sama dengan salah satu tokoh yang ada di Google Play Asia Pacific. Now we're here with me, Kunal Soni. Hello there, Kunal.
Hi, man.
We've seen your keynote speech, and we're really inspired by it because we can see that the developer in Indonesia, game developer, has developed so much. How you perceive it?
We are extremely excited about the vision for gaming in Indonesia and honored and privileged to be a part of that vision. I think we heard from the government as well earlier in the day about how there is such a strong desire to foster local innovation, to incubate and nurture local developers, and to really build a fertile, thriving gaming ecosystem in Indonesia. And we are really excited about the opportunity. I mean, we spoke about the fact that Indonesian developers generated more than $2 trillion rupiah in gaming revenues last year. Can that number go to 10x? 10 trillion? Absolutely.
We hope so.
We hope so. But then it's not going to be an easy journey. That requires a lot of thoughtful investment in areas such as developing the right talent, overcoming skill gaps, helping solve some of the more difficult monetization challenges that exist, addressing some of the quality gaps that we see. So I think we're excited and inspired about the vision. We want to be partners with AGI, with the local government to ensure that we are moving in the right direction and have more Indonesian successes. We've had some, can we do a lot more? Absolutely. That's what we'd like to see.
We're looking for more. And Kunal, we understand that Indonesia is the pilot country of the Google Play X Unity program, and the graduates just been graduated just now. Yeah. Why Indonesia?
Why Indonesia? That's a great question. So you're right. Indonesia is the first of its kind global program that we've done, and really the magic happened when we think about the role that all these different partners played. It was a partnership between Google Play, Unity, Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy, and AGI. And if you think about why this really materialized, first of all, there is a large and growing local market for games. You see a lot of users who are embracing mobile games. Indonesia is a mobile-first, mobile-only economy, and we see that manifesting even in the gaming ecosystem. Now, people are looking for more diverse content variation, and therefore it's really important to build for the local users, which is one important factor. The second important factor was a large growing talent pool, which needs more guidance, but is hungry for more, is thinking about career opportunities in gaming, thinking about building gaming businesses from Indonesia. So there is supply and there is demand, right? The third thing I would add would be the cultural heritage that Indonesia has and how that can translate into more stories that can be converted into mobile games. There's so much storytelling, there are local characters, local themes, and therefore a wide canvas for developers to play on and create those games. And last but certainly not the least, you've got a very supportive government here. So if you think about the presidential regulation and the vision that the government has to incubate and nurture this ecosystem, all this work is so deeply aligned with that. So if you think about all of that, I think that created a fertile environment for us to try this in Indonesia, and we've seen the program go strength to strength as of last year. Excited to do more next year.
We were going to talk about how Google Play X Unity, or maybe Google Play itself, tried to upskill the developer, and how this program could provide the upskill momentum for them.
Yeah, so look, I think we've been doing a lot of things. Google Play Unity is one part, but if you think about the overall strategy for upskilling developers, We've had the Indie Games Accelerator for a few years, which was a very immersive bootcamp style,
Truly.
workshop style program with a lot of mentorship opportunities and access to technical skills as well as business skills to run a gaming business. We've seen Indonesian developers embrace that program and do really well. We've seen players like PG Studios and Gambi, who are graduates and alumni of the Games Accelerator, who are doing so well now. So that's fantastic. We've also been running the Google Play Study Jam, right? Which is again a hands-on program to equip developers with tools and resources to really do what it takes to be successful in the store. And finally, we have got this, which is the Google Play Unity program, specifically to address any skill gaps that we see on the game developer front. Now, game development is not easy. It's complex. There is a simple shell. If you think about the life cycle from designing to development to distribution and monetization, there are lots of there's lots of complexity, there are challenges, and developer need guidance across all this entire journey. And that's why we're trying to do is to help developers across so that they can know their risks when they're launching a game and they have access to the right peers. More specifically, there are 3 important tracks within the group that you find one. There is the artist track, there is a programmer track, and there is a developer track. Each with its unique content and curriculum. And it's important for us to think about game development holistically. So we feel that graduates are benefited by accessing content across these 3 tracks and passing that certification. Looks like there's a lot of interest. We've seen participation go up 5x.
Yes.
We've seen the actual certification go up 8x.
Wow.
So, and this is just 1 year.
Yes.
So that then proves some of the hypotheses that we had about how there is promising tech talent in this country that's still looking for more guidance and is bullish about gaming as a sector. So we are here to support and partner and contribute where we can.
I see. And we strolled around at the exhibition area and we talked to one of the developer in Indonesia, local developer. He said that the game is using Unity program and it's really supporting the fast-paced development, fast-paced updates. So yeah, we're hoping to see more of the creative mind and also the talents of Indonesia developer. And I want to ask about what is your favorite game in Indonesia?
You name some. Pick one. I can probably name a few that I've seen and I've been inspired by. I think own games has been doing a lot of good work. Tahu Bulat Story.
Tahu Bulat.
Yes, that's been quite interesting. I've seen Gambi do a lot of great work.
Okay.
With their titles. Gecko Games has done some interesting work as well. Of course, Nuon. The list keeps on increasing and it's good. It's a good problem. We have a lot more people. And if you think about all the winners that we had from the Made in Indonesia collection last year and the Best of Google Play Awards, there is a lot of good quality work which hopefully will serve to inspire more developers to create more compelling, more engaging content to delight Android users all over the world.
Okay. Kunal, the last question for you. How crucial is this collaboration with community and also the governments in enhancing skills of the quality game developers and building up hybrid game?
This is
foundational.
If we have to take this ecosystem forward, if we have to go from 2 trillion to 10 trillion, we need to have productive, meaningful partnership across the government, across the industry association, across platforms like Google to ensure that the ecosystem moves ahead with access to the right knowledge, tools, opportunities. Because like I said, game development is complex. There are risks involved. There are skills required. And therefore, to de-risk the journey for developers, to make sure that they're also getting the inspiration, the creative inspiration from other developers, this kind of partnership is important for us to get together and foster that sense of community and inspiration.
So comprehensive teamwork is what we need. Okay, the last part is, if there are local game developers watch this, what would you want to say to them?
There is a lot of opportunities on Google Play for you as a local game developer to succeed, whether it's the Made in Indonesia collection on Google Play, whether it's the Best of Google Play Awards, whether it is all the global opportunities that Google Play and Android can unlock for you if you want to have a global business. It's all out there, and we are willing to partner with you, support your journey, as you think about scaling your business, keep the bar on quality high. Right? I think the opportunities are all there, but build amazing high quality games. Really leverage, build on the tools, build on the platforms and the technical skills that are available on Play and Android to build amazing games, and then you can unlock a lot of growth opportunity for yourself, for a business. And think global. Yes, Indonesia is a large market, but you can actually have a large global business as an Indonesian game developer based in Jakarta or Bali or Bandung, wherever you are supposed.
Thank you so much, Kunal, for your time. I hope you enjoy Indonesia. I hope one day you can come to our office in Palmera, Jakarta.
I hope so too.
Okay, thank you so much, Kunal, for your time.
Saat menangkap, mengumpulkan, dan mengolah peristiwa,
menandatangani secara paksa oleh penyidik.
kami kerahkan upaya terbaik. Ketika menyampaikan berita serta informasi, kami tak sekadar menyapa. Ada referensi, aspirasi, juga inspirasi yang menjadi misi. Sapa Indonesia di Kompas TV. Independen, terpercaya.